to mention something regarding the past exercise, the previous example, where this was our function, x thirds minus cubic root of x. Remember that we had at least I designated 0 as a potential problem point, okay? But eventually we found that the function was not affected within that value. Well, keep in mind the following, okay? And this is why I keep saying, at first we're not going to focus on the graph per se of the functions. We're just going to focus on the increase and decrease of the function, okay? I wanted to take a look at the following. If this is the function, what happens if I do f of 0, okay? It's going to end up like 0 over 3 minus cubic root of 0, which is 0. So f of 0 is 0. That means that the point is going to have that coordinates for y, 0, 0. Okay? But something interesting happens when I do f prime of 0. If I do f prime of 0 and y prime is right here, or f prime, okay? If I do f prime of 0, it's going to be 1/3 minus 1 over square of 0, cubic root of 0 times 3, which is 1 over 0. And that's going to look like minus infinite. It's going to look real funny, okay? But at the end, it looked like the value 0 per se didn't affect the growth of the function, okay? Because as you may have seen, the intervals minus 1, 0 and 0, 1 both came out as negative. That meant that the function decreased in that area, okay? So if we do a quick sketch, again, a sketch, not a graph of the function, just an idea to kind of get a feeling of what the function looks like. Well, if this is the xy axis, then we're going to have 1 right here, and then we're going to have minus 1 right here, and 0 obviously is right here. Well, the 1 maybe could have been a little more to the right, like right here. Okay? And then 0, of course, is going to be here. So again, if we divide this into sections, doesn't matter the graph, we know that the function grows up till this point, then it decreases until this point. Oh, well, maybe this wasn't the best effort. Let me do it like this instead. Grows until this point, then it decreases. Something happens in 0, we don't know yet what happens. It still goes on decreasing until 1, and then it starts increasing again. Okay? This is pretty much a sketch of what the function may look like. It may not be even close to this, but this is just to understand how this is reflected into the axis. Okay? The function grows from minus infinite until minus 1, as you see right here. Then it starts decreasing. It crosses 0 at the point coordinate 0, 0, but it doesn't affect the increase or the decrease of the function. It keeps on decreasing until 1, and then it starts increasing again, okay? It may look like that, it may not. I may be completely off. We will get, and we will even use this example in a further video, okay? I just wanted to clarify what was going on with this particular point, okay? And you may want to double check that with your professor, because some professors are a little bit picky with these exceptions that I make. Some may be, some may not be that much, okay? So just ask him and see what he thinks, and he will probably tell you something like this, okay? See you in the next example.